program subliminal messages behind that. You can really reprogram your internal thinking. And I really like that. It's worked for me. And I think it's a good approach to take, because your external manifestations are coming from your internal world. How you see yourself is really how you're going to show yourself to the world.
Right. So have you tried some of the subliminal messages?
Oh yeah.
Have you experimented with them?
Yeah.
What effect have you personally experienced, or I guess in some of your patients have you seen?
I don't like to talk about my results so much in detail because the book focuses on other people, and whatever's worked for me doesn't necessarily is going to work for you or for Mira. Everybody's different, so all my programs are tailored to the individual. But like some of the things that I would do is to just give myself more confidence in the day-to-day world. A lot of times, even in a group setting like this, I feel like that I'm not as confident as I can be. So what I'll do is I'll program a little tape and lay it on this track of Beethoven that actually puts you into this meditative state that, yes, I am a confident person. And just build your internal world.
Now, do you, looking at it from the physiological standpoint, what do you see when a patient, say, goes into the theta state?
Well, their whole brain waves change, and the chemistry of their body changes. I mean, it definitely alters the mind, but chemically, all of these behavioral changes are occurring because of a chemical change, a biochemical change.
And so when you slow your brain waves down, that creates the chemical change?
Yeah, just relaxing yourself. Everybody knows stress can lead to various physical changes, and it's because the effects of stress on your biochemistry, your immune system. Right. And so when you calm yourself down, it's actually changing your brain chemistry and in a positive way. And studies have shown, for example, after listening to classical music, people's intellect increases. You score higher on IQ tests and things such as that. So definitely the changes in physiology will lead to changes in your behavior. And then it goes on, basically, because once you tune your body into that, you're basically fine-tuning your neurochemistry so that you will continue to be more in that way. It's like with antidepressants. They actually change the biochemical makeup so that it's not only an immediate effect, it lasts as long as it actually causes long-term changes in the brain chemistry. And
like
so,
even after you stop taking the pharmaceutical, those changes still occur?
Oh, only for about 6 weeks. But what it does is it causes, while you're on it, consistent changes that in your brain chemistry, in the connections of your neurons, and what's getting released and taken up by those neurons. So that's what ultimately will lead to a permanent physical change, is taking on some kind of habit, whether it be meditation or yoga or more sleeping or anything that will relax you, and being on a strict regimen that keeps that in your day-to-day life so that the changes will be ongoing, persistent.
So they will ripple into the future, but you have to continue to do it to keep the ripple going in the future.
Right.
Because it will eventually,
the
effect will eventually end.
Yeah, if you do yoga for 2 years now and you're feeling great in 2 years, but then you stop doing yoga and you start working an 18-hour-a-day job, you're going to reverse immediately because all the stress is going to get loaded into your system, and it's going to negatively affect various aspects of your biology and undo all the changes that you have made. So it's making a permanent commitment to change.
And a lot of this that you guys are both talking about is in the book. And if I'm remembering right, I think it's right towards the end, there are chapters where you do give really concrete, specific things that people can do in their lives to reduce their stress, which creates anger.
Right.
Chapter
13, it details programs that people can follow.
Right.
So
right.
Yes.
Very.
Oh yeah, concise and to the point. Like I said, not every program is right for everybody, but in a general sense, the programs that we have outlined in the book are beneficial. It's not the cure-all. We would have to work with people individually on a one-on-one basis, but it's a start.
And that brings me to my next question, which I don't know this at all. Do you do workshops? Like weekend workshops, that kind of thing?
Well, we do seminars.
Yeah. You do?
Yeah,